the time right. Had to lose a little mind to get my mind right. Finally realized, but in hindsight, you wanted the limelight. Me priority never once. You kept close but never really wasn't. I accept your lack of focus, agree with all your choices. Needed you to need me, needed you to see me. Until I found the right direction, I think my reflection would agree. Had to find the me in me.
The Short Sport by K. David Jordan.
B.I.G. Show me the list. Show me the list. Everybody talking about they the best. Everybody talking about they talking about us. B.I.G. walking the God we trust. As long as our name is listed in the book, we good. I don't want to hear no music. I don't want to hear no music. Fourth and 3, and you run a quarterback. Fourth and 3, and you want to go to my sleep? What are you doing? Calm down. I just don't know. I just. We were right there. We were right there. We had the opportunity. We had a chance. You guys got it. 478-569-61. See, I'm not like you guys. The phone lines is open. The phone lines is open. You guys got it. 478-569-6110. You guys can call in. You can tell me you told me so. You can comment. I don't have much to say. Not much to say. I'm really hurt. I'm hurt. I mean, let's, Miss Roger, you you said about 4. It definitely was bad play call. Horrible play call. Oh man, this had to be the worst. I don't understand. Um, I'm disillusioned. Um, heartbroken. I'm frustrated. You know, I didn't think I would feel like this. I did. I didn't feel like. I didn't think I would feel like this. I did. We played so mediocre in the first half, and then to come back in the second half. Come back in the second half. Bye gonna be you all. And I get it. 478-569-6110. Phone lines are open. You can get it in. You can get 478-569-6110. You can call in. I don't have. I'm trying to get my composure right now. It's early. We gave up 5 sacks in the first half. 5. I really thought we was going to blow them out. The way the quarterback came through, and I gotta say that the referees, this game was very called one-sided, but that wasn't an excuse for us losing. A lot of the calls the referees made, some of them I agree with, a couple of them I thought they missed, but we can't put 5 sacks in the first half. We act like we couldn't call a running play to save our life. We got dominated on the offensive line in the first half. But a lot of it had to do, like Ms. Rozier said, a lot of it had to do with the play call. It really did. And what I don't understand is this. The last play of the game. And I don't want to put it all on the last play game, but the last play of the game is a big game. It's a big play. Horrible call. Joshua says, bye-bye. Gonna be you all sitting next to us. You know, it really shows Joshua that misery loves company. Misery loves company. But we're gonna be strong. We're gonna be strong and make it through it. Luckily, nobody's called in. Praise the Lord. You know, a lot of people coming and they laughing in the comment section, and I got some of the comments are just are just horrible. You know, Miro. Like, let me say this about Miro. He's a redshirt sophomore. He'll be back next year. But Miro, sometimes I think he tries to play too pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like the first drive of the game when we had to punt, right? And he tried to slide. And I was like, you got a first down. Go get it. Go get it, brother. Go get the first down. And I just think sometimes you know how those guys, they real pretty when he's jogging. Pretty. Man, get the first down. Go get the first down. I just think at the end of the day, somebody saying he really need to be a running back. Tonight he kind of showed. I think even Carswell said, EL said, he said, hey, he made Bill O'Brien look right when Bill O'Brien said we need to move him to running back. And we had an opportunity. That tell for look, Mr. Listen. I'm furious right now. That's how I'm upset. I'm furious right now because you run a quarterback draw on 4th and 3, 4th and 4. It really was 4th and 3.5, 4 yards. You run a quarterback draw right up the middle. They just stopped the quarterback draw in the middle. You don't run a pass run option. You don't give them an opportunity. We was destroying them on the perimeter. You don't get the opportunity to go outside and try to throw the ball. You run straight into. That's a horrible call. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. All game long. All you gotta do is make a play. You had 3. Listen, he says no scheme or thought on the last play. Listen, you had 3 timeouts. It was timeout. And you still, that's the best play you came up with. Texas just took the ball and their quarterback got a first down, slid after he got the first down. Miro sliding 3 yards before the first down. Yeah. Get the first down. I just don't. I don't. Oh. 478-569-6110. I'm so glad ain't nobody called. And then, Brooke, I got the picture going on online with the smile. How about Roll Tide? Actually, you put the wrong picture up, Brooke. You should have put the Roll Tide. You put the How about them Cowboys picture up there. Gerald, I ain't talked to you all holidays, and you have been snickering about what's the name? Happy New Year's, Gerald. I'm glad that made you feel better. I love you. That put a smile. Actually, Gerald, to see you come in and laughing and snickering puts a smile on my face. For real, for real. It really does. It really does. King, are you gonna make a cartoon about it? No, I'm not making a cartoon, Brooker. You know what? With friends like you guys, who needs enemies? Who needs enemies? You got that call from Vegas. I don't understand. I don't understand. A couple things I don't understand. The last defense call, you didn't blitz not one time. We say it back and let him go down the field. We didn't blitz him at all. We didn't blitz him at all. Lanice said she would have took the tone call. Now listen. I don't. You know what? A lot of people got on Deion Sanders about him taking the call with Colorado, about him taking the coin toss and say, "Hey, we're going to score. We want the ball." I want the ball, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I want the ball. Is it me? Though, does Alabama lose their identity on big bowl game? I mean, we got a championship, so I ain't gonna say all that. But here recently we have. This is like the longest tenure during Saban's tenure that he has not won a championship. And I'm just saying, like, like I don't want to be too hard on Miro, but Miro played a horrible game. He did not play well at all. And I was scared. I was like, I know the score, Aiden. Aiden, I know the score. Oh, Lord. The kids are coming up and telling me the score. You know what I'm saying? This is how bad it's getting around here. The kids are coming and telling me the score. I know the score is 20. I saw the game, Aiden. I saw it. I saw the game. You don't have to tell me what the score is. I saw it. I know what the score is. That's 27-20. Michigan defeats Bama in a really good game. I mean, let's give Michigan their applause. Just stick a fork in me, cause I'm done. You give Michigan their applause. They deserve to win. But come on, man. Come on. Texas just scored a touchdown. It's tied 7-7. Watching the score early. Texas comes back and answers watching it. So it should be a good game. Appreciate you guys for coming in here. I know a lot of you guys came to see and laugh and have jokes and stuff. That's fine. You get your laughs on. Get your laughs while you can laugh now. I know who shouldn't be laughing. Y'all know who shouldn't be laughing? Georgia fans. You know who should be laughing? Florida State fans. You should keep your mouth closed. Because you didn't even make it. You played yesterday. You played in 2023. So you shouldn't say anything. We played in 2024. You know who shouldn't be laughing? Atlanta Falcons fans. You shouldn't be laughing. Y'all praying that y'all get. Atlanta Falcons fans shouldn't be laughing. You're out of the playoffs. You got one more game, and you'll be jockeying for draft position, not playoff position. So if you're a Falcons fans, TT, Terrence Thomas, EL, if you're a fan, Georgia fan, you bull puppies, you shouldn't be quiet. Because guess what? We may not win the NCAA championship this year, but we did win the SEC championship. So, Georgia fans, you can stick a sock in it. Shout out to the SEC champion, Alabama. I'm just upset. Honestly, let's really talk about the game. The game was this. And I gotta, I'm gonna give credit because y'all know what I said before. I said there's no way I don't give Michigan much of a chance, but I don't give Michigan much of a chance because of Jim Harbaugh. And I said Jim Harbaugh is known to just cough up and get big games. That's Jim Harbaugh. Big games, cough up in big games. Oh, here we go, Florida State. Bo, you can come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. If you got it, come on, Bo. Let me see, Bo. Oh, Bo, you can call in. You can call in, Bo. Matter of fact, Bo, call in so you can test the phone. Make sure the phone works. 478-569-6110. I'm sitting get my co-host to call in. 569-6110. 478-569-6110. Bo, call in real quick so we can test the lines and make sure it's good. You were the first team to. Oh, you guys are brutal. I can't believe you guys. This is just ridiculous. Even my co-host is throwing shots. And I know why he's salty. He's salty because Florida State got blew out by 60 last night. How can a Florida State fan say something to an Alabama fan? We lost in overtime. Y'all got beat by 60. Okay. Y'all got the most points scored. And what did y'all play in? Y'all playing like the Cotton Bowl or something? And whatever the bowl game history, y'all got 60 put on y'all. We lost in overtime. Well, Florida State should have made the playoffs. No, they shouldn't. No, they shouldn't. Y'all would have got beat by 45 to 100 points. And Georgia called the dogs off. Georgia had the Chili's coming to run a touchdown on Florida State yesterday. I promise the 2% she got out there and ran a play for Georgia yesterday and scored a touchdown. I was like, God, what's wrong with Florida? And then you know what Florida State tried to say? And this is the thing. This is crazy because, you know, it's funny. Because Florida State said talking about, well, our players didn't play. A lot of our players didn't show up to the game, you know, because of the transfer portal. The transfer portal. You know how like Georgia didn't have players coming to transfer portal too. Y'all just got beat. The student body president got in and ran a play and scored a touchdown yesterday. That's how bad Florida State got beat yesterday. This is the SEC champ should not automatically go. Yes, they should. I mean, you have the toughest division in college football. You have the toughest division in college football. And let's be honest with you. Honestly, let's be honest, guys. Straight up, Michigan should have lost this game. As bad as Alabama played horribly. Horribly. And Michigan still needed a miracle play on 4th and 2. They needed a big play on 4th and 2 on their side of the ball for the game, and they needed the wide receiver had to make an amazing catch. Kudos to him for making that catch. But if that catch goes over his head, that's an interception. That's ball game. So let's not act like SEC is not where it's at. And that's how I understand why the Bull Puppies and all these other teams are sitting here talking about, oh, they're happy that Alabama lost. We're part of the SEC. And it was a tip. I actually think, Aiden, real talk, I think the tip actually helped the ball. Like the way he hit it, it actually helped the ball kind of go up a little higher. You know what I'm saying? I think it actually probably gave him a chance to catch it. Because the ball went up and it kind of came down and gave him an opportunity to catch the ball. It was a weird game. Weird game. But at the end of the day, I just don't understand. The last play has me baffled. As a matter of fact, the draw play on third down was even. Well, no, on second down, the draw play on second down was even worse. I was like, "What are you doing?" You can call in 478-569-6110. 478-569-6110. Call in, you guys. Feel free to call in. Phone lines are open. Did Georgia lose the SEC championship 1 year and then go to beat Bama in the national? Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. That was a couple of years ago. They did. That's Georgia's one really great. That's that one little great defeat of Bama ever in the history of their whole entire football program. The one time they ever beat Bama. Phone lines is open. If you want to go ahead and call that number, it's 478-569-6110. 478-569-6110. Yeah, they did that one little puny time they beat Bama. And that's like the only time in their own football career. You know, Georgia won't be back in the championship anytime soon. I don't know why the Bulldogs. Have y'all seen Georgia's schedule next year? It is brutal. Have y'all seen Bama's schedule this year? It is brutal. The SEC altogether, John. Have you seen the SEC? The ACC altogether next year is brutal. Brutal. Aiden, you can call in. Phone lines open, man. Make sure I'm not missing your calls. Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. That's why I wanted us to win this year. Next year's gonna get a lot harder for us to win. I still say we're a favorite to win. We'll probably be number one. We'll probably rank number one next year. We'll be in the top five. We'll probably be in the top five. The coaches poll is ridiculous because the coaches poll had Florida State number 3, and I'm like, how, Sway? How? They're undefeated. No. They got beat by 60. 60. It was a bad weekend for Florida teams altogether. Florida got beat bad. Florida State got beat bad. Miami got beat bad. Oh, man. Tampa Bay got destroyed. Oh, man. I tell you, all the Florida teams got beat by a combined 150 points. It was 150 points for all the Florida State teams the way it lose yesterday. This weekend. It's a hard weekend for them to be a Florida team. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of Florida football yesterday looked like Duke. They looked like Florida football teams yesterday looked like they was getting beat out. They getting tore out the frame. I'm talking about tore out the frame. I don't know who had a worse weekend, Florida State or DJ Academics. I don't know who had a worse weekend. I don't know who had a worse weekend, Florida State or DJ Academics. It's a toss-up. You know what I'm saying? Get the keys of sexual assault. Get football assault in the football field by Florida State. You know what I'm saying? It's been Florida teams. We don't know. It was a rough week for Florida teams this weekend. You know, and if you guys want to get in, you can. 478-569-61. I'm not gonna be on much longer. I just wanted to be a man and come and stand up and take my L, take the shots. Pause. Take the shots, stand up and take the shots. Like a man. I can celebrate. Like I mean, I could take the hits. Pause like a man. Let's see what it says. Let's see. Listen, man. Shout out to everyone. Take your time out to watch the show. Terrence, I told you Michigan was different this year. Pastor T, you prophesied about Georgia. You did say it. You know, we talked about Michigan. I still don't trust Harbaugh. I still don't trust him. I believe the winner of this game out of Texas and Washington is the national champion. Could be wrong. This could be his year. This could be the year. All that. But I'm trying to figure out how he's able to be in the game. I'm trying to figure out how he's able to coach after admitting to cheating. And they give him a 4-game, his is worse than like almost, he was worse than almost, what's the name? But it's okay. They won fair and square. I love that offensive coordinator. I think he's going after this year. I think he's going to get a head coaching job, hopefully. In college football, he's going to get a head coaching job after this year. So, I mean, fair and square, they deserve to be there. They beat Bama. And this is the thing. What y'all don't understand is this. Georgia gets mad at me for picking at Georgia, right? And my whole reason they're picking at Georgia all year last year, all year this year, my whole reason they're picking at Georgia all year is I said, y'all didn't want that smoke with Bama. Y'all kept saying, but TCU, get TCU, but TCU. I'm like, no. Bama. No, TCU, they undefeated, they deserve to be in it. TCU. And y'all tried to get with FSU. I can't do FSU. FSU got a little bit more than TCU. SAU got a little bit more than the TCU. So I call FSU, right? But y'all didn't try to do the same thing with FSU this year. We should get in, FSU should get in, and it should be Michigan and what's it? I'm like, no. FSU didn't deserve to be in there. And Georgia commits to the mollywop FSU by 60 points. Georgia commits to mollywop TCU by 50-some-odd points. I want to see the best teams play. And when you see the best teams play, you have the best games like you're having now. Overtime. Line up, smack them in the mouth. When you have the best games, you got a game right now. 7-7. That's the games that we want to see. Competitive game. We don't want to see no 50-point blowout and just to get. It's not an honorary position. See, y'all wanted to be an honorary position. A participant. See, Georgia, that's Georgia. That's Georgia fans. That's Atlanta Falcons fans. That's Atlanta Hawks fans. Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Hawks teams have never won before. It was, they offer right. So they like the participation trophies. You know what I'm saying? Get participation trophies. They enjoy the participation trophies. Before a couple of years ago, it's Georgia fans. They was just happy to have participation trophies. They're happy to have participation. Well, that's okay. Who's this Webb? We're grateful Alabama lost. Really, TT. See, the TTs are out tonight. I got Terrence Thomas and TT Webb. The TTs are out tonight. I ain't seen TTs in the last 5 weeks. But they show up tonight where Bama loses. I ain't hear from them when Georgia lost. TT was in church. When Georgia lost, Terrence Thomas was masquerading his phone number, changing his number. Now Alabama lose. Now these niggas around. The game was almost together. Listen. I think at the end of the day, congratulations to Michigan. And like I said, I came live because I'm about to get off. Because I'm going to watch the rest. This seems like the album went in the first quarter. I'm going to watch the rest of the game. I spent some time with the wife last night. Make sure y'all don't miss work tomorrow. Some of y'all got to go back to work tomorrow. But I'm about to log off. If you want to call in, you can call in 478-569. That number's 478-569. Aiden, you said you want to call in, man. Call in, brother. 478-569-6110. 478-569-6110. We got people saying they are SEC fans saying they are grateful that Alabama lost. Unbelievable. If anything, you should want Alabama to win because they'll be representing the SEC. Especially as a Georgia fan, you want to lose to the team that's going to win the national championship. That make your rankings higher. He said he can't call. Is it on my end, Aiden, or something that's going on with yours? It might be mine. Let me know if it's my end. You guys, somebody hit me up on the line. Let me know if it's mine. If it's the line working. If it's long, because I don't think it's my end. It should be good. Did Georgia lose the SEC championship one year? They're going to beat Bama. Yes, that happened a couple of years ago. That's happening. That's the one thing Georgia has held their hat on since Herschel Walker. Yeah, Herschel Walker did it. And I'm going to tell you how bad Georgia fans are. They turned their back so much on Herschel Walker when he was a Republican. They was like, oh, we don't even think he ran for Georgia. Herschel Walker showed you what a Georgia education gets you. You know what I'm saying? A black man being a Republican. Dancing about, hey, you just do what you want to do when you dance. Hey. That's a Georgia education, man. UGA education all day. You know what I'm saying? UGA education. You know what I'm saying? UGA education. But listen, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it was a good game, Michigan. You won. I'm upset with Alabama because I feel like the coaches were outcoached. We were the better team. Jalen Miro made some horrible plays today. Some horrible plays. He missed throws. He fumbled that fumble. Oh my gosh. And I know what he's thinking. I know what he's trying to do. And that's what caused the fumble. If y'all remember the play where he fumbled, he had a player out, and I think he was trying to either lateral the ball out or throw the ball, get in a position where he could lateral it out to the option the ball out to the player, either throw it all, and he tried to get it, and he ended up fumbling the ball, and that's how they got the ball turned over. The ball turned over. Somebody said that, Tony, really, he said the Big Ten. Tony says, you said something like that just shows you don't know football. He said that Big Ten is where that plays real football, strength, speed, coaching, SEC 707, speed, skill players. Man, Tony, you don't know football. You saying stuff like that, man. Man, you gotta take that off my screen. You saying something like that. You killing legit. We lost 7 viewers when you said that. When I put that on the screen, they're like, man, these boys don't know football saying stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Tony. You gotta be better than that. If it ain't the SEC, I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Michigan may win this year. This may be a great year for Michigan to win. They've been in it they've gotten close all these years. Every year, Michigan goes through their little Rudy Poo schedule, and eventually they're gonna win the big game. All right. He said, we're laughing because y'all let the committee down. We about done with you. Yet your Cowboys next. Once again, we got a Georgia and Atlanta Falcons fan. You know what's funny? I said this in my last show. And I'm finna go because it's time for me to get out. I said this in my last show. Georgia fans and Atlanta Falcons fans are quick to say the Dallas fans and Bama fans are quick to say that we are delusional. That's what Georgia and Atlanta Falcons fans. Atlanta Falcons fans say Dallas fans are delusional. And I'm looking at y'all like, how? How are Cowboys fans delusional? How is Alabama Crimson Tide fans delusional? How? If anybody should be delusional, it should be Atlanta Falcons fans. So soon as a person tells me there's a Falcons fans, I just look at them and say, man, why? Why? Do you live in Atlanta? No. I was like, Atlanta, they won a championship in 56 years. 56? No, 57. It's 2024. 57 years. Since what, they've been in this since 1966. They've been in the NFL since 66 and has not won a championship. The closest the Atlanta Falcons came to a championship was 28-3. 28-3. But we're delusional Cowboy fans. Okay. I'm really upset. Y'all know why I'm really mad? Y'all know why I'm really disappointed? I can't do my Roll Tide smile tonight. I want to do my Roll Tide smile so bad tonight. I want to do my Roll Tide video. It's retired for the rest of it. I'm going to do a montage, though, for all the year, all the games that we won this year. It's going to be a Roll Tide montage of the Roll Tide smile. You know what I'm saying? That Roll Tide smile. When you can get to see them pearly whites and yellows, you know what I'm saying, on your TV on this beautiful face. I'm going to do a montage of the Roll Tide smile still this year because we had a great year. We won the SEC. Nobody thought we'd make the playoffs after we lost to Texas. We came back and had a chance to win. We just got outcoached and outplayed. Shout out to Michigan. Shout out to Jim Harbaugh. He actually had a game plan. I gave Jim Harbaugh a hard time. I said Jim Harbaugh couldn't coach a big game to save his life. Well, he got a big victory tonight. Washington just completed a big pass about 30 yards. They're in scoring position almost at the 25-yard line of Texas. This looks like it's going to be a good game. So we're going to get off of here. You guys, thank you guys for everyone for coming. I know y'all just got on to see me in pain and agony. That's fine. You got it this time. But when my Cowboys win the Super Bowl this year, that's all it means. That's all it means. All it means is my Cowboys is destined. The Jerry, that Dak, that CD, that Michael Parsons, 11 from heaven. It just means that those guys, come on, touch the screen. Reach your hands out, people. Reach your hands out with me. Come on, touch the screen. Touch the green with me. Let's get the energy, all the Cowboys fans. Get the energy together that the Cowboys are going to be the World champions this year. They're going to win the Super Bowl this year. Come on, everybody. Touch it. That's all it means, TT. That's all it means, Terrence Thomas. That's all it means is that you're going to see the smile with the Cowboys in the Super Bowl this year. That's when you're going to see the smile. That's when you're going to see the smile. I thank you guys. We'll be here Wednesday night. We got a special guest coming Wednesday. Phone lines will be open again on Wednesday. Y'all didn't want to call. Y'all had a chance to call and let it loose. I was going to take it. I was going to say that. I was just going to sit and listen. I was just going to sit. Falcons fans going to call. UGA fans going to call. All y'all going to call and let it loose. I wasn't going to say a word. I was just going to sit and listen. But we'll be here Wednesday night. We'll see who wins the end of this game Wednesday night. We'll talk about it on Wednesday night. Y'all know what it is. Your boy King Joe. Alabama loses. Michigan wins. So I have to get rid of the Alabama logo. Everybody talking about us. BRG walking the God with trust. We as long as our names is in the book. We good.